Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here, and I really hope all of you out there watching are safe and sound. I want to thank everyone who's either joining me now live or will be joining me or watching this later as an episode on YouTube. Thank you so much, and we're going to get into this now. Quite honestly, I have not been playing the game well. Comes from, I would say, a lack of experience with it, I think, would be a good term. But I think we're going to go over to Secret Police for Poland. Hey, Ari, good to have you here from your lunch break. Now, I did sort of I play a little bit, and we could recruit an operative. Okay. I think we'll just go with Otto Scorzini here. And we're going to put you root out resistance here. No, here. Let's. Oh, do I need to stop that? Oh. I don't want you. I want you down here. Why are you not? What am I doing wrong? Yeah, here. Oh, maybe I just didn't click the right area. Let's slow up here. Control Alt click. Okay. Down there and root out resistance down there. Yes. Okay. There we go. Well, I'm sorry your back is broken. Are you feeling that way? I doubt it is, or you wouldn't be wandering around. Okay. What we would like to do here, I think, is try to incentivize Bulgarian involvement. Do that. We want Bulgaria to get involved in the Second World War. We're going to plan an invasion over to here. We gotta specify first where we're going from, right here to then over to here, so that we can invade there. I started to read Lost Victories. I'm about 30 pages in, which include all the intro stuff, just saying the setting, yeah, just everything. Well, good. I hope it's enjoyable for you. I know I recommended it, so I do hope something that I recommend is enjoyable. All right, well, let's look and see what do we need. Well, we could use some heavy AA. Well, we can use more trucks too. So let's see, do we have any heavy AA in production? It does not look like it. Got railway guns in production. Oh no, we do. Okay, so let's add a few factories of that. And we're keeping older rifles in production. But let's see about going with better artillery and aid. Surprised me so far is the fact that everyone thought Hitler wouldn't go to war and start two-front war, and then like overnight they assembled an army at the Polish border. Yeah, Poland, the Polish campaign was a very, very hurried endeavor. It was scraping up units wherever they sort of could for the invasion. Realizing that they weren't going to, or they didn't want to, you know, produce defenses along the west wall and such like that. So you can't just like grab everybody. You know, I've talked about this before, but the well, during the lead up to getting the Sudetenland, Germany was training infiltrators, shall we call them, that were getting military training, Sudeten Germans. And they were sort of setting up what is commonly called in Germany Freikorps, to do that, sort of military units that were made up of people that could be identified as being Sudeten Germans and not German soldiers, but giving them military training, trying to give them some sort of guerrilla training. And they did do some actions, and part of what it wasn't, I don't think, really thought that they were going to be needed for the invasion of Czechoslovakia as much as they were trying to stir up trouble in Czechoslovakia so that then the Czechs would be heavy-handed against the German-speaking people of the region to then give Hitler an excuse to invade. Well, a lot of these men, once the Sudetenland and then the rest of Czechoslovakia get organized into the Reich, join the SA. And so now you have, unlike a lot of other parts of the SA, actually an SA element that was trained, and not just trained as squads and companies, and armed with light weapons, and they were immediately available, and that was the only real time that I know of that the SA was used, and in small amounts. We're talking in low thousands, if even 2 or more thousand, I don't know, that were actively used as part of combat soldiers invading Poland. So they were just sort of like anybody get going, and they didn't want to give it time for the world to react to the Ribbentrop-Molotov Pact and how that might change things. They wanted this to go quickly. So yeah. Hello, John. How you doing? I'm not sure what Italy's going to do versus Yugoslavia right now. They are sort of a bit, involved here in taking out Greece. So one of the things I'm working towards is getting that somewhat these are the weak ones, I think. Yeah. Somewhat border manned there in case we see a German or an Italian invasion and need to help react with that. And I think that's also something of a lesson for a lot of modern day people in how what's happened with Ukraine. No one thought, no, there is not going to be an invasion. No, of course not. Putin wouldn't do that. Of course he wouldn't do that, would he? Man, if he's going to invade, it'll just be the Donbass region. He wouldn't invade, Kiev, and you know, so yeah, expectations don't always become what is real. Right, okay, let's get this army here. Here we go. We're going to move you, well, for the moment here, because I think we can supply it there. But we've got troops up here. Okay, that's fine. Now these guys here, we're going to send them down here for the first. Who should we give these tanks to? We already have Rommel running around in the desert. Okay, chat. Should we go von Manstein? Give him the tanks. Reinhardt here, he's an armored officer, or Papa Hoth? Anyone have any preferences out there in chat? Let me know. We'll give you a minute. Papa Hoth? Okay, that's one vote for Papa Hoth. Looks like Papa Hoth it is. We'll give you all of would be typical given the book, yeah. I mean, in a way that he would be the sort of expected. Okay, so now we have Papa Hoth here. Forces. Been asked to do a Operation Sea Lion, and so I'm moving all these forces this way. So let's the armor maybe. Okay, well, let's move them to Brussels for the moment. Get them over in the theater. Now we also need to, let's take a look at the air, because I think, yeah, I thought this was going to be the case. Lines here, let's, okay. We got a bunch of fighters. I don't know if it's in the terms of plenty, but we'll put that squadron up, going after both. This sort of squadron here, just after fighters to hopefully win the fighter battle. We could maybe use some more. Oh, we got too many here. Let's move you over to near Paris, and let's have you go up over Ile-de-France. Okay, oh, we need to. Okay, if we were to hold the Versailles Avenge speech, yeah, more stability, which we are very stable right now. And maybe a bit. Do we need war support? Well, we'll still do this. And we'll form some SS divisions. Now, one thing I do want to do here is let's come over to the cavalry brigade and let's duplicate this as we should have down here copy. Let's edit this and we can occupy. Occupy brigade. We'll call it that. And yeah, we'll just rename that. And I want to make it smaller. I want to train a bunch of them. Location over here. And add a bunch of these. Okay, yeah, one. Okay, well, we're still fighting in Greece, still fighting in North Africa. Hello, Lolly. I'm gonna Mifar. Sorry, I'm butchering that. I'm sure I don't mean to, but okay. Let's see. You know what we can do here is, like it's saying here. Well, first, let's see. Okay. Airbase. Let's create a 110 unit to operate down here, and we can operate over the Aegean, going after aircraft. Let's see, we have lots of 230 Condors. Come down and operate over the Aegean. And maybe we will. I think that's good enough for them. I want to get Crete so I can put some more air power over this area without putting them into this area to suck up supplies. Okay, good. Kingdom of Greece has capitulated. Very nice. Okay, yes, we do. On here, so you come via ship there. Let's see what we can do here. Let's them down here and yeah, well, first it would be Cyprus. landing in Cyprus, I think, before going to Syria. Or no. So that is not a bad idea here. Okay, well. Below the rails, land near Cairo. Well, I don't know if we have enough information. I think landing back here would be better. Maybe not Syria, but way back here and getting a port. That would be that's my strategy. Not that the others wouldn't work. But okay, now what do we say? That's 10 divisions. Let's see about planning a naval invasion from here to Portsmouth. There we go. Now, we're just getting that sort of in the planning phase. Get those units over there. I don't know if we're going to do. Syria has a port, but right now, oh, well, okay, yeah, it's... I don't know that I want to go to war with Vichy France right now. That's sort of what that would mean, and the French state. So I don't want to go to war with Vichy France right now. I mean, we might at some point. So that's why I'm picking down here. Okay. These guys. Yeah, Ari, that's what I'm thinking is land here, secure the port, and push west. Yeah, if it wasn't Vichy, yeah, no, you have a very... It would be easier to get into Beirut. That would be a better thing, in my opinion, but... incentivize Bulgaria. Yeah, let's... 8 days, so it's going to be longer than that to... considerably longer than that to prepare the invasion itself. For 90 days, though. I don't know. Hello, Charminder. How you doing? Go for the Atlantic Wall just in case? Maybe. Well, because we also have here Prepare Barbarossa, which is only 7 days. Eastern Lebensraum. Unlocks decision. Activate Barbarossa. Go for research. Yeah, I do want to do that too. We have both these. Okay. Let's grab you and send you. I know there's a port up there. Let's go guard the port. You know, I know people want me to go after Barbarossa, the historical time. Well, let's save this here. Hold that. Okay, so we can come back to it if we're going to go with Barbarossa. Let's this here. Let's head towards prepare sea line here. Holland. Okay, well that would current war fatigue, yeah, is 45, or economic fatigue, I should say. I'm sorry it exists. Well, we could do this for 60 days. Factory output, that will help with fatigue. We're here. Wood. Come on, go. Still have 7 days. Okay. Still, we're going a bit slow. Let's. Yeah, I agree. There should have been a massive war support when taking out France. Historically, that was the big thing. What is our current bombing? I know is hurting war support, so that is not good. Trying with a bombing situation here. Let's put you guys up there. Oh, too many here. You can go to there. Go. Enemy agent turned. We have a double agent now, do we? Okay. God, I haven't been. Really doing. How is our resistance? It's probably still quite high. Yeah, he's just getting to work. Okay. Garrison divisions are cavalry divisions right now. They're these guys here, the cavalry brigades. They look like that. That's currently what they are. And yes, any advice, because I've not really played World Ablaze and its recent or current incarnation enough to really know the game well. wish this just gave me real counters, proper counters. That's all of you guys. No. These things up a little better. Okay, Paulus. We're gonna get Paulus. Okay, we've invaded Samos, and now let's come over to there and try to mop up the last of Greek resistance here. Yeah, maybe from Athens, that might work. Let's send you guys down to Athens. You go to Athens. Best to max width so you use less support equipment. Soviet operative captured, how interesting. Best to make it max width so you use less support. Don't necessarily understand that in the context of occupation garrison. Sorry, I mean I understand the 30 division or the 30 width combat width is optimum here, but I'm not getting how that works with for occupation troops. Sorry. Venezuela embargoes us. Oh, lovely. Okay, let's look at our current trading situation. Okay, we could use some more tungsten. Yeah, let's see about getting it from Portugal. Rubber. Okay, well here, yeah, let's just deal with that, and let's also get what we can from the French state to help us out there. Okay, we've got one more. So much of this is damaged. Oh god, I don't even hardly know where to begin. Let's do some of the stuff that... Oh, I should be holding this down. The Garrison Divisions use manpower, which uses support equipment. By making divisions bigger, you need less of them to garrison, thus using less support equipment. Okay. Okay. I see what you're talking about. Good. And so, I'm sorry if I don't, I've been playing mostly Hoi 3 recently. So the number of divisions required for this is based on the manpower strength, I guess, and not on, I'm guessing, and not on the number of units you need. Okay. All right. We should do a few more secret polices at least. Okay. Let's do secret police. Okay, MP plus mil police. Okay, based on suppression of the division has. Okay. Is there a... no MP here. Do we have other MPs? Oh, I keep clicking. No, we don't have other. Military police units here. Okay, back. The support company. Okay, Mill Police is support company only. Okay, so there isn't like other games or mods. I know just the support element. Well, I think I'm gonna. Just don't know how much manpower I want to suck into all this, but I don't know. That'll go to a little better combat with. We got horse-drawn logistics and military police, so we'll save that. Hopefully that will reduce down. An armored car with the cheaper option being cavalry. Okay, good to know. Well, we're getting more of these back into function. Still not enough rubber. So that was... Well, okay, how are we doing for tanks? Support tanks. Light tanks, medium tanks. Okay, we can use some more medium tanks. Let's go 5 here. Yeah, and I don't know how much presuming, maybe I shouldn't, but let's see, does armored car use rubber? Yep, 2 rubber. Ooh, yeah, I can't afford rubber for more armored cars than I'm already doing. Okay, let's come convoy rating down here with this group. Use the same amount of manpower if you just make the divisions bigger because you'll use less of them, but you use less divisions. Okay. Oh, Iraq. Which we can invite to our faction. All right. Okay, so now we have Iraq in our faction. Let's yeah, let's do this. Let's send down some older fighters. Give them some air support down here, because that we can do. Taking out a Greek. Pause. Okay. Right. Good. Yeah, we're doing. I think they're overdoing this SS Army rivalry thing. I really do think they're overdoing it. Let's put you guys on the train. I'm slightly more angry. Yeah, like I say, I think it's overdone. From all of, it was a thing, yes. Okay, we have gone down. Okay, so we'll see about doing some more of that. Picking out a few convoys there. Yes, you're calling in all the people to go to war with Iraq. I get it. Oh, even more. Yeah, okay, I get it. I really honestly do get it that you're sending in people to do that. Okay, we're preparing Sea Lion. Oh, yeah, yes, I get it. I get it. You don't have to keep telling me every 5 seconds. Hello, Moonday. How you doing? How's your day going? We're not going towards Barbarossa with this later because we're looking towards Britain. It's going to take a while to organize that up. Do that. Organize up here, and I don't think we can afford to have 30 days out of the, okay. No, I don't speak any Russian yet. Sorry. Basically, it's English only for me. I'm an American. We don't do well with other languages. Okay, you guys. Okay, let's take you 3, because I don't think we need a huge amount of divisions. Let's go from here to here. Okay, plan that invasion. Oh, I'm from California, out here in the Los Angeles area. Agents, I don't know if they're all wandering around and Scorzini is getting them or what. Well, let's look at our resistance map here. I think it's gone down a bit there. What is our current economic fatigue? Okay. Yes, USA Los Angeles area, yes. I only know of one California. There might be more. Assembly line productions, but yeah. I figure most people who are at least on the internet, I know there's like people living in Ethiopia may not know where California is, but I figure most people would know where California is. Maybe that's just my arrogance, but well, you know, I've never played GTA, any of them. Because, hey, if I wanted to, I can just walk out of my house and go steal a car and drive it around LA. I don't have to do it on a video game. I can just go do it. So it's never, you know. It's been a long time since I've been in a car chase in LA. Now, I didn't steal a car, but I've been in a car chase or two. That's been a while. So yeah, no, I live it for real life. I don't need to play it on the computer. I got enough stuff I play on the computer. Okay. Let's do landing craft. Invasion time preparation. That would be good. Time for Falkwolf. Well, we're not going down Falkwolf too much. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've been in a few. Not many. None with the police. Either in either end of the police, but I have been in some car chases. Many years ago now, one night I was driving through an industrial area. I don't want to give too much. Driving through an industrial area of Los Angeles, and I saw a pickup truck run a red light and smash into a motorcyclist. Well, he lost his foot. I don't know if they reattached it or not, but and there were a couple of cars stopped to help the motorcyclist. So I chased the pickup truck who he took off and was hit and run. I chased the pickup truck for a few miles at night and got his driver's license number. And went back after, because I wasn't like trying to capture him, but I wanted to get his driver's license number, because this happened a block or more in front of me, and I come up to it and see him on, the motorcyclist down and severed leg, and other cars that were in front of me had already stopped. So I didn't think I was going to materially help at that point. And this was in the days before there was huge numbers of cell phones, and I didn't have a cell phone or anything to like call the police or the ambulance at that point. So I took off in my car because the pickup truck had already sped away. So yeah, I was on a from Tallinn. Cool. Up here in Estonia. Yes, I know where Tallinn is, right up here. I'm pretty good with geography, at least for an American. I'm pretty good. Not a superhero, no. So I did a car chase, and it was through an industrial, running red lights and all kinds of stuff. Completely illegal. And I'm sure it's beyond any statute of limitations, because it's more than 20 years ago. So yeah, no, I was on a full-fledged, full-out car chase through it, and yeah, running red lights, and yeah, I could have caused another accident just like the one I saw, but fortunately I did not, and got close enough, and the guy knew I was chasing him because he was running away very much and trying to. But I got close enough to him, got his driver's license number down, went back and gave it to the police. Once they were already at the scene of the accident by the time I got back. Yeah, let's come down. Yeah, I guess we'll come all the way over there. So yeah, no, I've been in car chases, so yeah, I don't need to play GTA to do a car chase in LA. I can just go do it. Okay, guys, well, we're going to keep the live stream going, but this will be the end of this episode. For those watching later on YouTube, I want to thank you so much. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, including those of you live on YouTube. You can hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Love to see you around here more often. Thanks so much. See you next time for, yes, even more heart.